Hi everybody, Lala here. Today I'm going to be talking about some really exciting news for Animal Jam Classic. So, as of recently, a Jam ambassador known as Delocate did an interview with Clark Stacey, who is known as the CEO of Animal Jam or Wildworks. Delocate did an interview with Clark Stacey and asked the community a whole bunch of questions to ask the CEO of Animal Jam, Clark Stacey, and there was a few questions that popped up that were involving Classic, and Clark Stacey revealed something really interesting. Basically, there is going to be a new Animal Jam in the works, like Animal Jam Classic, but it's going to be different. I believe that, I don't know the name of it, I'm just going to call it Animal Jam 2 because it just sounds better than Animal Jam like rewritten or, you know, such and such, or Animal Jam Classic, pretty much. He explains how Animal Jam can't be updated anymore and how Animal Jam, what's going to happen to Animal Jam Classic in the future. I'm not too sure about dates or anything like that for this new Animal Jam, but yeah, if you would want to watch the entire interview, it is linked down below. So thank you and massive credit to Delocate AJ. Make sure you go follow her. I do appreciate Delocate, so thank you for the clip. But yeah, let's play the interview.
So the only way to continue running Classic on your desktop computer is to put it in this software wrapper called Electron. And Electron basically contains a mini web browser in it, and it runs Animal Jam in a contained web browser environment on your computer. It kind of slows some of the performance down. It's not a great solution, but it enables us to continue playing it. It compounds the difficulty of putting new stuff in Classic, because for Flash games, and the way that we made Classic was we would take 3D models of animals, of characters, and then we would render out 2D animation frames. And the reason that we did that, because Flash is a 2D animation program, but the reason we did that is because we can create this kind of cool 3D look to the characters, but then have our software spit out 2D frames. So that means that for every item, thousands upon thousands of items that is in Animal Jam, every hat or scarf or anything else, it has been placed and situated on every animal in the game, and frames have been rendered out for the animation of that animal with that scarf in that color for every single item in the game. It means that there are hundreds of thousands of frames of animation, and going in, adding thing or changing anything is just a super labor intensive process. Now that's not to say that new content can't be added. I think that more explains the difficulty or challenge in bringing AJ Classic to a new platform like WebGL and recreating it as a browser-based game, because essentially all of that work would have to be redone, re-rendered to be optimized for that platform. And that's a massive undertaking. Now, the possibility of us undertaking that massive thing went up considerably when we were acquired by Nazara last August, September, because one of the benefits of being part of the Nazara network is they have tremendous resources with animators and artists based in India and abroad, and they can bring to bear an army that we can't. We're a much smaller company, and maintaining just what we're doing is it kind of keeps our dance card pretty full. So creating an Animal Jam experience that is drawn heavily from Classic may not be a direct port of everything in Classic, but does extend the Classic experience, is on the Wildworks roadmap. There is WebGL research that we're doing that's ongoing there. I have played level demos of Animal Jam, what you would recognize as kind of Jama Township and some core areas in Animal Jam, running in WebGL, and it's awesome. That it's still a long way away from a product that we could put out, but it is it's not something that we've taken our eyes off of. We're certainly, our commitment to Classic itself has not changed. And I will say that there is something pretty exciting and new coming to Classic very soon. I think that it will be a blast from the past for some of our older Classic players, but kind of remade for this generation. And I'm excited for people to see it and start talking about it. I think they'll be pretty psyched. 20 questions in your Instagram thread about Classic, so that's basically everything I know. You now know everything I know, and perfectly safe. It is not going anywhere. There's some technical housekeeping that's probably overdue there, and particularly rebuilding the installer, which bugs me every time I look at it. But no, we're not taking it down. It's not going anywhere.
So yeah, that is pretty much the interview there. As you can see, there are some really exciting news for Animal Jam. Apparently, Clark Stacey says that like something that will kind of give older players nostalgia, but for a newer generation. So I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know if that's going to be like recolored items, like old beta variants, if it's going to be like the beta den, if they're going to have like alphas in game again, because that's kind of old, I guess. I'm not too sure. Or they could even release all the old beta items variants, like the beta eye, beta elf, creature mask, etc. That would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to see the economy crash like that. It'd be quite entertaining. But also, it is very interesting how Animal Jam Classic actually works, and how they have like electrons and they like have this game wrapper, and it's super interesting to hear it from Clark Stacey himself. But as you can see, it is very difficult. Apparently, he said it's looked down upon on the game engine they're using because of how hard it is to, it's not efficient, and so I guess it is the best thing, I guess. I don't know whether they're going to have the app data from Animal Jam Classic and put it onto this new one. I don't know the name of it or anything like that. I have no idea, but it is very exciting. Good to see Clark Stacey. He still has love for Classic, it makes sense, because it is his first game that made him big, and I really hope they have beta testers and things like that. Because of Fer.al, I think the reason why it got so big was because beta testers, it was fresh, it was so hyped, and it was so hyped, you know what I mean? Like there was so much hype around it, and I just think it would probably be best. It would probably be really cool if they do have beta tests and such. And I don't know whether they're gonna have the same items, different animals, different lore, but we'll see. I'm very excited, and I want to let you guys let me know down below what you guys think about this, because I am super excited. This is the most content we've had in like half a decade, because obviously since like the end of Flash and stuff like that, Play Wild, upper rise of mobile games, they've kind of had a favorite, which is fair enough. It's making them money, it's keeping them afloat. Classic is just not the same as the once it was, and hopefully sometime soon this game will be at the top like it used to be back in the day. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys do think of this. But as promised, there is a giveaway of this video, so if you'd like to win this yellow long spike collar, just comment your username down below, leave a like on the video, and yeah, just subscribe to the channel. Super easy. I will show the winner winning at the end of the next video, so make sure you guys do watch. Well, and in my videos, it's going to be a new regular thing I think I will do. I usually have a lot of spikes. I'm kind of poor right now, but I would trade down some stuff and get a bunch of spikes for videos. I think it'd be quite cool. Have them in the end, have a reward for watching. I don't know. I think it was quite cool, and it's very like old school Pari-esque kind of style of a video. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think of this. I am very excited. But yeah, massive shout out to Delocate as well once again. But yeah, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.